There's a boom in demand for Australian workers in the UK, particularly in the labour and construction industries. It seems our work ethic is so appealing, some businesses are making a fortune by branding themselves as distinctly Australian.
It's a freezing winter's morning at the depot of one of the busiest removal businesses in London. But after packing the trucks with the famous kangaroo logo, these Aussies are preparing for a hard day's work. Founded in 2000 by an Australian, the whole reputation of Aussie Man and Van is built on the core values of our country's ethos.
We're willing to give everything a go once, try it. We never say no, it's always yes.
Sam and Luke, both from country New South Wales, are among 180 staff who are helping the business dominate the biggest removals market in the world.
Most customers have actually been to Australia, or they've got relatives in Australia, and they always love having to chat.
And the clients love them.
It says Ripper. What's that mean?
So it's just like an Aussie saying, like you bloody Ripper just means like fantastic or great.
Fifth time, so you'd certainly recommend them?
I would definitely recommend them to anybody else.
They're hugely popular in some of London's poshest suburbs like Kensington and Chelsea, where they now move 40% of all homes. They've also moved celebs including Elle Macpherson.
Well, we come over here and we work, and I think they people like seeing us come in, and we're very jovial and friendly.
The distinctive branding is a huge lure for customers.
Well, this truck's called the Funnel Web. Every vehicle we have is either named after an Australian native animal, and every side of the slogans are traditionally very Australian, basically.
CEO Mark Prout, originally from Canberra, says demand is so big they're considering expanding globally.
We have more resources than most do in London, like with the amount of staff, vehicles, and we also work Saturday and Sundays, where a lot of companies won't.
But these guys aren't the only Australians taking London by storm. In the last 12 months, there's been a big increase in the number of working Aussies heading over here, and that's mainly due to growing demand for Australians, particularly from those in the manual labour and services industries.
And they're problem solvers, not problem creators. So I think there's a really good kind of old-fashioned work ethic where they come in, particularly in construction, if there's issues to be dealt with, they don't try and sweep them under the carpet, they just, front up and deal with it.
70% of UK employers want to expand over the next 12 months. And given they're crying out for workers, London's flamboyant Mayor Boris Johnson wants to introduce a new bilateral mobility scheme, meaning Aussies who head to the UK for work won't be limited to the current 2-year visa. So if you're hard-working and eager,
get over here, have fun, travel, do the summer. Summer's very busy, make a lot of money, go travelling around Europe.
In London, Chloe Bugelli, 9 News.